And this is the part where Silver realizes that his apocalyptic future was just a whole lot more interesting than what existed in the past. Because Mephiles drops him right into the most boring part of the hub world.
It's also the most annoying place to go in when you're Silver.
Yes, it is.
Slow.
That bastard! He knew I was slow!
If only I could fly like I did in that first cutscene.
If only. Ow.
The color green
so
actually exists. How
bad.
about that?
Clearly, he hasn't seen 3D graphics before, because that's the only way I can see anyone being impressed by this. Look at all the polygons.
Look at the mountainside. It's the same repetitive texture over and over again.
As he was saying, now I must fight for the future. I can imagine him playing the Back to the Future theme.
How did we get over here? He ran to the other side of the hub world.
So only we
Why?
can run back.
We were so much closer to the first level over there.
I'm
Why?
behind you, sir.
I wonder what this stone pillar is.
Maybe he's
I don't
blind.
know, but I don't know, but it looks like a stone pillar to me. He's just asking people about the Iblis trigger. What?
Why would they know that? How would they know that?
Well, Silver is pretty stupid, so...
And you know what? At no point during any of this does anyone you talk to ask you, what the fuck is the Iblis trigger?
Better question, who the fuck are you?
Don't worry, I'm going to start jump cutting after a little while. I just want to show you how long it takes to walk from one side to the other.
Oh, God. It's agonizing.
Where was that
This kid has
speed
the
chip?
most terrifying forehead I've ever seen.
And
Look,
his dog was glitching out.
his forehead is huge.
And he keeps popping in and out of existence.
Oh, teleportation.
Yeah, and you actually do get a couple optional upgrades here. Granted, they cost so little that it really doesn't matter how much you ranked on the previous levels you played, because you pretty much
Single-layered
be able to type them.
extreme.
What the fuck is a single-layered extreme?
I don't know.
What's this old woman doing here?
I don't know.
This is actually the only time in the game where this hub world is this populated.
Yeah.
You know, you could just run around to the other side and just fly yourself over. You didn't have to do
Yeah, you
this.
can fly. You can just fly over. I know that. I just did it yesterday.
Yeah, but running around to the other side as Silver takes longer.
You can actually get pretty far with Silver if you just like keep tapping the A button while you're trying to glide around. So useful.
Tropical jungle! Let the fail begin!
You know what? I can't. I can only imagine Silver running around the town like Rick Moranis in Ghostbusters, asking who's the gatekeeper.
I love how all the wooden planks from that busted gate just vanish 2 seconds after the gate breaks.
And
You know, most...
And you
most
said Mario
things-
64 had bad draw distance. Stuff just pops
It's not
in
drop
here.
this.
No,
It's
stuff,
not-
if you're paying attention, stuff just pops in out of nowhere here.
Oh, you're right. I didn't notice before. I don't know how I didn't notice before. It's so
Glaring.
goddamn noticeable. Alright, and as you're going to notice as I'm playing this level, I keep forgetting to keep an eye on my meter, so I'm going to take a few stupid falls during the course of this. Which
It's
is
the one
actually
thing you
why
have-
I get...
It's the one thing you
Go
have
ahead.
to pay attention to, for God's sakes.
Why can't you grab the bullets?
I don't know, but that would be awesome if you could.
We're not in the Matrix, Johnny.
Oh, God damn it! He can catch missiles.
But missiles are slower.
I don't see
Slower.
Neo catching missiles.
He doesn't need to catch missiles.
If the physics actually worked right, that probably would have been vaguely fun.
And you have to go all this way to pick up something useless.
Well, at this
I
point,
really-
I've lost track of which direction I'm supposed to be going.
I was gonna say, I find this level really confusing sometimes. Like, there are so many different like things you can climb on top of, and you never know where you're going half the time.
Well, when I know this is jumping ahead a little bit, but when we get to the end of the world, Knuckles can completely fuck this level in the ass by gliding over the entire thing.
Well, so can Rouge in her level.
The difference is, Knuckles' gliding ability has been nerfed for some reason. Oh, come on, I didn't even touch
you
it.
walked right into that.
I was trying to do the slap attack.
Slow down is slow.
Yeah, I
Type of
think
inconvenience.
I think it's even worse in this version of the level than it was in Sonic's story.
Jesus.
Silver
This
he
is
was
when the
slower
game
than he was
was
before.
Huzzah.
You're
That's an
too
achievement.
slow.
That's an achievement that's worth at least 100 gamer score.
Right with the physics engine.
Why did the boss explode?
I don't know.
I think the robot shot a missile at it from
Oh, but
behind.
just wait, you'll be asking that question again a bit later.
What?
You'll see.
Uh,
When we get to exploring the lower levels, you'll be asking that question again.
This is exciting.
I love how the vine just clips through his spine whenever he swings. You know, a good animator would have tried to make that vine, like, swing around him instead of through him. You know?
that's
A
what.
good programmer would have gave us the speed chip.
Oh, Pothead the Porcupine.
I was talking to a specific tech member on Sonic Retro about like graphical styles between this and Sonic Unleashed, and I mentioned Sonic 06 being bleak as far as the look goes, and he started going off about how it had better textures than Unleashed and how it was just a more realistic visual style, and I'm just like, no, it's bleak. Look at this. Does this look interesting to you?
Maybe if they had finished it, but
I remember the creators of the people at Sonic Team said they were trying to go for a realistic look with Sonic 06. That's why Eggman looks ridiculous and all the humans look ridiculous in this game. Because apparently they were trying to go like, what if Sonic was in the real world? But it just comes off as awkward.
The humans look more like sock puppets than the animals do.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I love this part. Wait. I'm supposed to use that box over there.
you just walked on it.
I'm supposed to use that box over here to knock the fruit into the water to get another turtle to come up. And the one time I need a respawning box is the one time the box doesn't spawn in.
Wait, you're supposed to do that? I usually just
You could just jump over and
I
knock
just
it
jump
over.
I
over
know.
everything.
You're supposed to use the box to knock the fruit into the water so another turtle comes up.
You could just float over there and tap it.
Yeah, but then I don't know if I'll be going in the right direction or not.
Oh, just
Risk it.
you have nowhere else to go.
Ah, fuck.
Fruit.
It's right
I
there.
landed on the turtle
Died
underwater.
twice.
Okay,
Use the
let's.
fruit that's all around you. You mean that one right there in front of me?
Oh, come on! The box didn't touch anything. It just fell apart like it was made
It
of.
just gave up.
The best
Okay.
designed
Oh, for the
game
love
of
of Christ.
2006.
Look at this. These physics are amazing. I am standing on a vertical surface.
Spider Silver, Spider Silver. Does whatever a spider can.
Flap your wings, Silver.
Even without wings, I can still fly. Yeah, I'm so tired of that quote that I just could not put any enthusiasm whatsoever into it, but whatever. I wonder. No, apparently it's for breaking the camera.
I hate that. The camera literally switches on you if you face it the wrong way.
You hit the cameraman. How do you feel?
I'm going to Disneyland.
And the turtle missed the fruit.
Completely.
Apparently, it just likes seeing the fruit drop.
It's a very slow turtle, okay?
You know, a game with good graphics would have shown the turtle jumping up and snapping it out of the air. And you know what? Sonic Unleashed would have shown that. So shut up. This game's graphics
and
are terrible.
Fell off. You
Oh, no.
idiot.
I hate when
Have you
that
ever
happens.
jumped off the surface of the water?
Tail's right there. Just go.
Yeah, it's possible. I've done it. You can jump off the surface of the water with Silver if you time it just right.
What?
Yeah, you can. I've done it all the time.
What? How?
I don't know how. It's Sonic 06.
He's not. He can't even run fast enough to run on water. How can he jump off the water?
I don't know. I do it all the time, though. I can make a video showcasing it if anyone's interested.
Because he is Peter to Sonic's Jesus.
Well, Sonic can float 10 feet above water.
I just hit the
Silver
cameraman.
could jump on it.
I just hit the cameraman again. Awesome.
And you're gonna fall and die, aren't you? Nope, you saved yourself, barely.
Say, why did you jump right there? Oh God.
Granted, if the physics worked right, I would have fallen off because I landed on a slanted surface.
Why don't you start abusing the hover already?